This goes back to, remember I said that maybe your purpose, the law of Dharma basically is that we have all come forth to understand ourselves, okay? Understand ourselves might be in a relationship, it might be in a career, it might be in that moment helping another person who's possibly crying. It's in every moment. A lot of times there are people who are in careers where they decide that they want to start painting. They start going, maybe they're going through a midlife crisis. But what I really think a midlife crisis is that you realize that your life has never been working. And that in that moment, that spirit is saying that we've got to do something different. And so what happens more than often, that person will start maybe painting because it's kind of a way to connect to his emotional self, his psyche. A person might start some type of, I don't know, hobby that has to do with just more playing or movement in his or her body because they've disconnected themselves from that and they've been so career-driven, they've lost contact to life itself. Okay? So the law of like Dharma is that you have come forth to be humans, to serve each other. And there are certain lessons that you probably have to work through if you believe in like past lives and so on. It's really simple. I guarantee that the doubt that you brought up tonight, if you did have some doubt, or that block you have, is connected to what you're here to work through. In other words, for some people it manifests in relationships, for some people in careers, for some people just friendships. You understand? What's more important is not to get caught up with the story. He said this, she said that, this always happens to me. But how is it that I'm creating this pattern? And what's the core belief that's associated to this pattern? How do I feel about myself according to this pattern? And how can I heal this experience? Now you're connected to your purpose. And if I connect myself to this aspect of myself and it's healed, how can I better serve this planet? And then you're really alive. Then you're really fully integrated. That's when you're really experiencing heaven on earth. Do you understand? Okay. Anyway, that's, let me see what time it is. I have like 2-3 minutes. Any random questions? Anyone who's not asked me a question? Yes.
A lot of times when I do these meditations, they always say picture something in your head. I never picture anything. But I might have emotions or I'll feel things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that weird?
No. Some people actually are not visual. Some people are more tactile. They're more into like feelings. Yeah. It's very important for whatever you use as far as the form of meditation or just really connecting to yourself, that it works for you. I think some of you, if you actually are thinking, I just could not visualize, then this doesn't work for you. Then you put your hand in your heart and you breathe in your body. If that doesn't work for you, it might be listening to music that takes you on a shamanic journey. Okay? I use them all when I work with clients. I use music, I use somatic experience that could be in their body, because if they're not connected to something I'm doing, there's one thing that I'm probably doing that's connected to their senses and that kind of connects to their heart and who they are. And that's what I do for myself also. If anything, I overstimulate myself when I'm trying to like work on my own shit.